Today's warm-up's a 6-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds and reps as possible of the following movements. Jumping jacks. Feet and hands move at the same time with your feet going wider than shoulder width apart. Squat jumps. Push your hips back first. Get your glutes below your knee line. Keep the weight in the heels of your body. With your chest up, explode upwards, lifting your feet off the ground. Hip openers. Gently swing your knees and legs side to side while turning your upper body the opposite direction, trying to get both knees lying flat on the floor to open up those hips. Push press. With the weight on your shoulders, a slight bend in the knees gives you momentum from your lower body to get the weight overhead and lock out your arms. 2 parts to this workout today. The first is 3 max sets of weighted squats. You can use a dumbbell, kettlebells, or a barbell. Make sure you take plenty of rest in between to maximize the size of the sets and the weight you use. From there, you take the rest you need and jump right into a 9-minute AMRAP, as many rounds and reps for scoring in SugarWOD of the following movements. Weighted squat. So the dumbbells rest firmly on your shoulders. Keep your chest up and your core tight. As you drop down into the squat, you push your butt back first and your hips move back. Then you drop down and keep your knees in front of your toes. Weight remains to stay in your heels the entire time. Sumo deadlift high pull. So you step your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Weight of your body in your heels. With a flat back, you deadlift the weight down, and then as you bring the weight up, you continue the motion past the deadlift to raise the weight to your collarbone just under your chin. Make sure you hinge at the hips first, pushing your butt back, knees stay in front of the toes with your upper back locked out and flat the entire time. Push press. With the weight on your shoulders, a slight bend in the knees gives you momentum from your lower body to get the weight overhead and lock out your arms. Beast hops. So from a high plank position, you're simply jumping both feet forward as close to your hands as possible. And when you jump back, make sure to maintain that good plank position and not have your hips drop down below parallel. Move fast. And today we have a cash out. So the cash out is 2 500-meter row, run, or bike. You can also substitute in 10 sets of 100-meter sprints if you'd like to get outside and get some fresh air. Running, rowing, or biking can be done here. If you don't have equipment, find a substitute in the workout. Scaling options for you today of the following movements. Squat jumps. Push your hips back first. Get your glutes below your knee line. Keep the weight in the heels of your body. With your chest up, explode upwards, lifting your feet off the ground. Offset push-up. One arm in front of the shoulder, one arm behind, then alternating positions each and every push-up.